At Kidspace, we offer art on campus every day. During Halloween, that might look like making masks or costumes. At other times of the year, it might look like making a fuzzy caterpillar for butterfly season. But tonight at Art Night, we are celebrating community and we are celebrating our own perceptions in the world. We're creating personal collages of what home means and what home feels like. And then we're creating a community visualization board with pictures of people holding up their own collages of home. So many of our families and our staff were affected by the Eaton fires, so this is a great time for us to use the power of art to explore what community looks like and what home feels like. Even though physical structures may have been destroyed, we persist as a community. We're still Dina strong, and that's what art can help explore. Our new multi-sensory maze, Wired for Wonder, is maybe not the kind of exhibition you would expect to see at a children's museum. For starters, it's funded by the Getty as part of its PST showcase. And it also features world-class artists like Alison Saar and Suchitra Matai, who aren't in a museum behind a rope at a distance. They've created interactive, multi-sensory art pieces for us that are meant to be experienced up close. They're meant to be touched, they're meant to be explored, they're meant to be listened to. It's a new approach to art, but one that is very important to artists. Children need to see that all kinds of people in the world are artists, that all kinds of people in the world are makers, and to believe that about themselves too. And one of the benefits for adults of being around children and other people who are making art is that it reconnects them with a part of themselves that they might have believed they had to outgrow, that they might have had to neglect, and that's their creative selves. But in fact, our creative selves are really important to communities because that's what makes us open. That's what makes us expressive. That's what makes us wonder about other people's perspectives in the world. The Pasadena area is full of art and culture institutions. This is a wonderful way to explore them and to celebrate them, and it's open to everybody, of all ages, of all demographics. It's our whole community coming together for art.
The Pasadena Society of Artists is a group of professional artists who originally came together in 1925. We were founded by 16 members who were also members of the California Art Club. My belief is that they wanted to become more modern in their approach to making art, as the California Art Club is very traditional and still is. So they created the society so that they could expand on more contemporary work that was coming out of Europe, and our members are a result of that. Our centennial is a celebration of 100 years of existence, and this exhibit here at the Pasadena Museum of History is in celebration of that. We have labeled this exhibition 100 Years, 100 Images. Our current members have 50 pieces in the gallery at this time, and in June we'll switch it out for another 50 pieces, which will be the 100 pieces. In the other gallery, we have a representation of our founding members, 14 of the 16, and also additional artists of note that were members of the club during the last 100 years. The very diverse collection of art in the gallery today, created by our current members, includes assemblage, photography, digital photography. This piece is very interesting with the hot pink on it. It is alcohol ink that is applied to a plexiglass plate. The first layer goes down, which is what you see, and then it is built with additional layers so that it's a very interesting process. We have a piece that is made from fabric that is light sensitive, so the images are created by putting an image down and exposing it to light. We have sculpture in stone. We have sculptures in ceramics, and very traditional work as well as contemporary. Art Night is very important to the community. A lot of people who live here and in the surrounding areas come out in March and also in October, and they have the ability to see the different museums that are open and different art venues that are open. And it is beneficial to the Pasadena Society of Artists because we will now be seen by 1,000 to 1,500 people that would not maybe have seen the exhibition otherwise. People should come to see this exhibit because it represents two different eras of art, if you would. It represents a very contemporary group, which is our existing members, and it also has the historic exhibition, which goes back to actually before our inception, some of the pieces, because we wanted to collect what we could from our founding members. But it shows the breadth of the Pasadena Society of Artists. It shows that there's a very vibrant art community in Pasadena, which there has been for more than 100 years.
Shumei America National Center is about the teachings of Meishu Sama, who was a spiritual teacher from Japan in the 30s, 40s, 50s. And he taught three arts: the art of natural agriculture, appreciating art and beauty as a spiritual practice, and the spiritual healing technique called Jorei. So these three arts are the things that we do here at the center. Many years ago, we got involved with the city and found out about Art Night and wanted to participate. And so for many years, we've been part of this experience where people are shuttled around the city to all the fantastic, really top-level experiences of art in Pasadena. We're standing in the lobby, which is an art gallery. So this is astronomical photography, and so it's kind of an experience of the cosmos through the lens of this artist. And there's also the beauty of the photos, and then I think a Japanese idea called ma, which is about creating space or silence. So it's not, packed with art. There's a lot of letting the art breathe. So it's a very unique art space because it is a lobby to this spiritual sanctuary. This is a very specific curated experience here for the Shumei Arts Council. So it's a celebration of Japanese culture and spirituality. The kind of the diamond in the center of it all is Makoto Taiko. So that's thousands of year old Japanese taiko drumming. And then we also have calligraphy, Japanese calligraphy, ceramics, and tea ceremony.
Makoto Taiko is a Japanese drumming group made up of 160 members who are taking classes with us, and we also have a 12-member performing group, and we give classes and performances throughout the community. Makoto has two meanings. One meaning in Japanese, Makoto, means the behavioral characteristics of sincerity, intention, respect, integrity. But Makoto also means in the Chinese characters, pure drum sound. Taiko drumming is really different in that it is an ensemble, and so we play many different kinds of drums, and we have other instruments like a flute and cymbals and big drums and small drums, and so we play as an ensemble. Makoto Taiko has been participating in Art Night for about 12 years, and we come every year. We perform 4 times during the evening for the community. Of course, it's all free of charge, and we just love to be able to reach out to the community and show the music that we have and the joy that it gives to us.
The reason I joined Shumei America was because of the teaching that art, and not just art, but beauty, uplift our spirit. And that's what actually originally attracted me to them. The arts are elevating to our consciousness, and it's also a civilizing force. And so I think if we can create more beautiful spaces, we can foster more health and happiness and humanity for society.